Alright, what's up YouTube, this is Kevin Land, and this is Discussions of an Atheist. Okay, in this video, I'm going to discuss masturbation. Masturbation is something completely healthy, and it's all natural, okay? In this video, I'm going to discuss some of the benefits of masturbation for women, and I'm also going to discuss some of the benefits of masturbation for men, alright? And even though I did say masturbation is healthy and all natural, there are some people who should not masturbate, okay? And I'm going to explain what these people are, okay? Alright, so the benefits of masturbation for women, okay? One of the main benefits of masturbation for women is that it increases the acidity inside of the vagina, which then allows the vagina to remove a lot of harmful bacteria, okay? Because something you have to realize is that I'm not saying that vaginas are dirty or that they're unclean, but vaginas have a lot of bacteria in them, okay? And vaginas have a lot of bacteria in them, and the reason for this is because they have to defend themselves against harmful bacteria that actually comes from the guy. You know, I mean, after all, you know, the guy does insert his penis into the vagina, you know, and years ago, you know, women didn't, I mean, rarely did people ever take a bath, including men for that matter, you know, so the vagina had to learn in some kind of way to defend itself, alright, women also have to learn that too, alright, but anyway, alright. So it increases the acidity inside the vagina, which then removes a lot of the harmful bacteria out of the vagina. Alright, one of the other benefits to masturbation for women has two subcategories. Okay, it's the fact that it allows women to understand more about their body. Okay, as guys, it's really simple for us. Okay, because all we gotta do is stand proudly naked in front of a mirror and say, penis. You know. Women can't really do that, alright? Alright? The only thing that a woman would be able to see if she stood naked in front of a mirror proudly would be her outer labia, I think it is. I think it's her outer labia, okay? Assuming she shaves her pubic hair. If she does not shave her pubic hair, then she wouldn't see anything, okay? In order for a woman to see her vagina, she would actually have to bend over and spread her legs in order to see her vagina. And that's a very uncomfortable position. Alright? So what masturbation does for women is it allows them to understand more about their body. Okay? Because there are two subcategories to this. The first one is that it allows women to clean themselves better. I'm not saying women don't clean themselves. I'm not saying they stink. I'm not saying they're dirty. Okay? What I am saying is that it allows women to understand more about their body so they can clean themselves better. Okay? Because, from what I've read, there are some parts of the vagina that need to be cleaned with just water. And there are other parts that need to be cleaned with both soap and water. Okay? But, if you've never masturbated and you don't know what the hell is down there, how the hell are you going to know which parts to clean? You know, it's not like a guy. You know, a guy, all we have to do, you know, stand in front of a mirror naked, you know, wash around, you know, the ball sack, you know, wash under the dick, pull the foreskin back, wash over that meat. You know, yeah, we're good. We're done, you know. We can look in front of a mirror and see all of this, alright? Not all women can stretch like gymnasts, okay? One of the other sub-benefits to masturbation for women is that it allows them to have an orgasm. Okay, all women are different, of course, okay, and all women have an orgasm differently, okay? Not every orgasm is the same, alright? There are some women who can have an orgasm simply by fucking, alright? There are other women who have an orgasm by sitting on the back of a motorcycle. Just don't fall off. And there are other women who have to stimulate the clitoris. And the good thing about women knowing how to have an orgasm is that it's beneficial for a relationship with a man. Because, honestly, if I had a girlfriend or a wife, you know, and we were doing foreplay, and I made her orgasm, regardless of the fact that her woman stuff would be spitting in my face from out of her vagina, you know, regardless of that, I would still be very proud because I have given her pleasure. I have made her happy. I have been able to give her sexual pleasure. Okay? So it can be both beneficial to a man and a woman. Alright? When it comes to a relationship. But an orgasm is something that a woman should have. And I do not think that any woman should ever go through her entire life without having at least one orgasm. Okay? Alright. So, those are the benefits to women masturbating. Now on to the benefits for men masturbating. Okay? The benefits to men masturbating is that one of the first benefits is that men who masturbate frequently have a lower risk of developing prostate cancer than those who don't. Alright? And I can actually understand this. You know, of course, men could also have sex, but that would increase their risk of catching an STD. Alright? Alright? But I can understand how it would decrease the risk of prostate cancer. Now, it doesn't guarantee your risk of prostate cancer, but, you know, it may decrease that risk. Alright? Alright, so I can understand how it may decrease the risk of prostate cancer, and that's what I'm about to get into. Alright? As guys, the only thing we really use our penis for besides masturbation is, you know, taking a piss. Alright? You know, our arms are constantly in motion, our hands are in motion, you know, when we're on the computer we're typing, so our fingers are in motion, we're looking right to left with our eyes, you know, we're hearing things, we're moving our mouths, we're walking, we're doing all this kind of stuff, but one of the biggest parts of our body, one of the parts of our body that does not get enough attention, that does not get enough exercise, is the penis. Okay? And this is actually a very bad thing. This is why masturbation is actually very healthy for men. Alright? Because the penis actually contains muscles. There are actually muscles inside the penis. And just like any other part of your body where you have muscles, if you do not exercise that body part, then that body part will begin to atrophy. Okay? So no, I'm not saying that if you masturbate, your penis will grow. Okay? I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that, alright? But what I am saying is that men who masturbate frequently are also able to ejaculate further, and they have a stronger ejaculation. Alright? And this is more of an evolutionary purpose, too. Alright? Because it's more of an evolutionary purpose because, you know, the stronger the ejaculation, the closer, the more sperm that are closer to the egg inside of the vagina, okay? And the more sperm that are closer, the more variety you have of sperm, okay? You know, yeah, alright? But most importantly, one of the main purposes in masturbation for men is that it removes unhealthy semen. This is the entire purpose of masturbation. It gets rid of unhealthy semen, okay? Because it's just like donating blood, honestly, okay? You donate blood, you know, alright? And so what your body has to do is your body has to create new blood. But because it's new blood, it's a lot healthier. And this is the same thing with masturbation, alright? I guess you could say you're doing a sperm donor of some type, you know? You're donating your sperm to that tissue or the toilet bowl, wherever you put it at, alright? And so what it does is, as you get rid of that unhealthy sperm, your body will also create new sperm. Your testicles will create new sperm, alright? And this is why it's actually healthy for a man to masturbate, alright? Now, as I said, there are people who should not masturbate, okay? And this is because it makes it worse for them, right? People who should not masturbate are people who are either addicted to masturbating or they have some kind of depression or disorder, okay? A depression or disorder, like maybe something like, you know, bipolar, you know, borderline personality, you know, schizophrenia, you know, multiple personality. Now, I'm not really saying that all these disorders can, you know, people with these disorders can't masturbate. But what I'm saying is that, you know, if you do have a depression of some kind, masturbation might make it worse. Okay? It's not guaranteed. So, if you do have a depression of some kind, or if you do have a disorder, I would actually suggest talking to your doctor about it, or your psychologist, or your counselor, or whoever, because they are a trained professional, and they would be able to give you a better diagnosis of that than I would. Alright? Alright. But like I said, alright, there are people who should not masturbate, alright? And some people who should not masturbate are people who are addicted to it. Alright? Now, when I say addicted to masturbating, I don't mean like you come home from a long day of work. Alright? You come home and you masturbate. I don't mean that. Okay? What I mean when you're addicted to masturbating, I mean it gets in the way of your daily activities. Excuse me. It gets in the way of your daily life. It prevents you from doing things that you should be doing. Okay? People who are addicted to masturbating typically don't have girlfriends. They don't have wives. Well, they probably, some of them do. Alright? The people who are addicted to masturbating, these are the people who masturbate like 6 times a day. You know? And these are the people who, where masturbation gets so involved in their daily life, it's something they have to do. You would rather masturbate than go out to a party with your friends. That's how you know when you're addicted to masturbating. Alright, anyway. So, in this video, I covered some of the many benefits of masturbation for women, and I also covered the benefits of masturbation for men. Alright, and I also discussed the people that should not masturbate. Alright? Because it may just be unhealthy for them. Alright? Anyway, so, this is Kevin Land, and this was Discussions of an Atheist. If you like the video, please like it. If you want to see more, subscribe, and I'll be uploading more soon. Peace out.